Hello and welcome to Dave's Supercars and welcome to the latest edition 2015 Subaru WRX STI. Yeah, got rid of the Maserati, got this instead. I always change it up when I have some fun in different cars, and this is the latest. Going back to old school. Was always a fan of the Impreza growing up, and I thought, yeah, why not give this a shot, see what the latest offering from Subaru is. It's technically not called an Impreza anymore, it's a WRX, and this is the top line, the STI version. So what I'll do is I'll just show you quickly around the car, and then we'll go and take it for a spin. This is a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Intercooler there at the top. It's not the best place to have an intercooler. You got that heat from the engine, however you got that ram air coming in from the scoop, so it works. You know, if you're going for more horsepower, you would obviously fit a front mounted intercooler, but at the moment it's fine. This is an aftermarket dump valve, so it's a dump valve compared to a recirculating valve. You know, you're either keen or you're not. It's a HKS one. It sounds good. This then, you've got the Cobe air intake. That's aftermarket again. This big unit here, that is an air oil separator, and it's something that is very useful. Actually costs a fair bit of money to buy and install. That's a big one, so I think it's a fairly good one. But that stops the oil from getting back into the turbo and back into the engine, so it's yeah, it's a lot more efficient. You don't lose oil. Yeah, it's a very good upgrade, and I'm glad it has it. And that's what kind of sold me to this. And this one, 62,000 kilometers, had a full service history, so that's why I went with this. And it had the upgrades I wanted. It's got 20,000 dirhams of upgrades, or nearly $5,000 worth, and it's exactly what I wanted. You know, air intake, dump valve, remapped. It's got actually a stage 1 exhaust in it as well, and it's got the aftermarket exhaust. It makes all the right noises that I want. Okay, so as you can see, it's got the characteristic air scoop at the front. It's quite a large one, and it's fully functional, and it sends all that ram air into the intercooler for the turbo. It's got a lovely STI badge at the front there in red, really sets it off. Overall, I like the styling of it. I think it's really good. I think it's better than the predecessor. Yeah, and I like the sedan look a lot better than the hatchback, I believe, in my opinion. It's got the 18-inch 8.5 STI wheels as well. These are the standard ones. There's also the limited launch edition, which has slightly different wheels, and it's got 4-pot brake calipers at the front and 2 at the back, and these are currently wrapped in some Dunlop SP Sport Max tires. However, I think I will change them shortly for the Michelin, because I believe they're a better tire. STI badge at the side as well, just in case you weren't sure. Come along. I like the wing mirrors actually, very good visibility as well. And of course, I love the blue. Yeah, World Rally Car blue is what I call it. Come around to the back. Yeah, quad exhaust. This actually has an aftermarket exhaust. It's an, if you can see it there, NVIDIA. I believe it's the Q300, Q400 exhaust, and it is awesome. Yeah, more badges. 4 badges at the back, a bit overkill. I might actually take some of them off, maybe just leave the STI on. Let's see. This one has an aftermarket reversing camera, that's what that is. And of course, the big ironing board, so you can do your ironing if you're bored. Yeah. Again, another characteristic of the Impreza, or should I say WRX, because again, Subaru have dropped the Impreza name, so we have to call it WRX. Yeah, I like the blue. It had to be the blue. Again, This edition has the fog lights and indicators at the front as well, whereas the latest 2018 up model, which is basically the same, it's just that they don't have this kind of front fog light bezel. I don't know why. I like fog lights, but there you go. So very nice. It's got some different styled headlights in the 2015 model compared to the predecessor as well. So yeah, a little bit more of an aggressive look, I believe. But yeah, that's it. That's the car. That's the latest edition. I thought I'd have a bit of fun looking inside. Yeah. So again, quite a basic interior. Subarus are not known for their luxury interiors. However, it's very, very functional. We have then the seats. This one then is the suede and Antara with the leather sides. It's got the red stitching. It's quite nice. STI logo there. Yeah, this one does not have electric seats. The limited edition does, and the limited edition also has full leather seats. However, I did look at the limited edition and I wasn't that impressed. These hug you a lot more, especially in the corners. I was sliding around in the limited one. So electric seats would be nice, but c'est la vie. Yeah, very basic. Yeah, only the driver's one is automatic. Inside, yeah, you got some carbon fiber. This one has an aftermarket stereo because the standard one is crap. STI badge there, which actually lights up in the dark as well. And then we have this. This is a lot of fun. I will talk about that later. You gotta love it. You really gotta love it. This thing is just unreal. The fun factor. It's just like a rally car. It is a rally car. It's a rally car for the road. Man, it is just awesome. Anyway, let's get back to the vid. The steering wheel, first of all. The steering wheel is actually very good and very nice. I love it. It's the perfect size. It's got some controls on it, on the center, which, yeah, it's fine. Maybe one or two too many, but it's not overloaded either like some cars. So it's okay. But I really like the weight of the wheel. At slow speed it can be a little bit heavy, but normal driving, man, it is perfect. It's really, really good. So no complaints there. It's got a little flat bottom on it, which is nice. So that's a new touch for 2015 as well. Yeah, it's nice. It's a hydraulic steering, of course. It gives you loads of feel. Now this has a 6-speed manual. The STI only comes in manual. The regular WRX has the option of manual or an automatic, but the STIs only come in manual, and that's what I was looking for, just to bring back the fun into driving. Over here in Dubai, it's nearly all automatics. It's very difficult to get a manual, and manuals actually go for a premium. But this car isn't that expensive, and they all come in manual. There's no other option, so that is a very, very good thing. It's very it's a short shifter as well, so from factory it's very short shift. again, which is good. Some people actually upgrade for a shorter one, which I can see after a period of time it would be nice to do, but at the moment I'm enjoying it. It's fine. Now you got the SI drive in the center here as well, the center console, which basically it's different mapping basically for the engine. So you push it down, you get SI drive. That's the intelligent drive. If you move it, speed bump, move it to the left, twist it up left, you're in sport, and then if you move it to the right, you're in sport sharp. Yeah, so that's where you get a lot more power at the lower end. Again, you're not going to use an SI intelligent drive. That's for fuel economy, and we don't care about fuel economy in this thing. So you either have it normally in sport. I'd say most people have it in sport. I generally have it in sport sharp all the time, and I do that because you get those bangs from the exhaust. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's just so much fun. I'm sure it's not the best for the engine, but they're designed for it, you know. See, there's no bangs there because I was in sport. If that was a sport sharp, I would have got it. Now this does have some aftermarket stuff on it, including the exhaust. So, and it was tuned. So I believe they've done a fantastic job in tuning this car for the different SI drive modes. Just want to drive normally, don't want to wake the neighbours, then you can have it in intelligent, a bit more fun, put it in sport, and then if you want to blow the windows, sport sharp. So I think they've done a really good job with the mapping. Yeah, sport sharp. It's just like a rally car, as you can hear. Oh, you gotta love it. Now under the hood, you still have the traditional 4-cylinder boxer engine. This is a 2.5 litre turbo. They do come in 2 litre as well, but this is the 2.5 litre version, and it knocks out 305 brake horsepower. Not bad, but you know, it's not the quickest car I have. It's not a Maserati, it's not a Lamborghini, but I think it's actually a lot more fun. Yeah, you can really throw it around as well, but it's got that distinctive boxer sound, which you just gotta love. Oh, yeah. Center of gravity is low as well because the boxer engine, they're horizontal to each other. So yeah, that all works. That's how you get that sound as well, with those uneven headers as well. So it all adds to a great driving experience, and it is a driver's car, you know. If you want to go in, just go and have a leisurely drive and relax, listen to tunes. You're not going to do it in this. Nope. One, because of the sound of the engine, you have to drive it, you have to clutch it, you have to brake, you know, you have to heel and toe. Plus the standard stereo is rubbish. Yeah, but we'll talk about that later. Oh, the mapping is brilliant. Oh, unreal. We got a nice boost gauge in the center upper display there. Very nice. Air conditioning there to the left. It's quite basic inside, you know, a lot of plastic, but that's not why you buy one of these cars. You drive it because you want the excitement of driving. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that the stereo's crap. Yes, I love my music. It's got an upgraded head unit, and I'm gonna have to upgrade the speakers. But that's not why you buy it. There's loads of other cars that will do those things better, but this one, unreal. And this also has a this is four-wheel drive, and it's got a very intelligent center differential system here, which you can manually control. So in auto, you can it'll do its own thing. It'll work out the differential. It'll send power to the front, back, left, right wheel, doesn't matter. It'll sort it out for you. Very intelligent and clever system. However, if you press the auto manual, put it into manual, then you can, this little lever here, plus minus, you can send the power to the front or to the back, and you can actually have it all the way to the rear if you want it. Not recommended in the dry, because you will wreck your diff. However, if it's wet, you got snow, maybe a bit of gravel, yeah, eat your heart out, do it. But that's a great function to have, and I think it's the only car that offers that level of manual interaction with your differential. It's just unreal. Really, really love that. So again, that's a quick look at the Subaru WRX STI 2015 version. I think it's the best one. Actually, I'm not a fan of the newer one because they got the headers. They're balanced now, so you don't get that kind of Boxster sound anymore. You don't get the fog lights and stuff. So to me, this is a far better choice, and I think a lot of real Subaru enthusiasts will actually go for this car over the newer version. That's only my opinion, time will tell. So that's another video. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments what you think about the WRX STI. Until next time, take care, bye bye.